Peace, family. Other Boston Media here, where we take media content via news, internet, or just everyday life occurrences. We dissect the subject matter at hand. We think outside the box with the subject matter at hand. Now, I want to get on here and talk about some breaking news, guys. Breaking news, guys. This is something I thought I would never hear. President Donald Trump has tested positive for the COVID-19, for the C virus. President Donald Trump has tested positive for the C virus, the COVID-19. All right, President Donald Trump announced early Friday that him and his wife both tested positive for the coronavirus, an extraordinary development coming months into a global pandemic and final stretch as his re-election campaign, in which he has flouted experts' guidance on preventing the disease spread. The diagnosis amounts of most serious known health threat in a sitting American president in decades at 74 years old and obese. Trump falls into the highest risk category of serious complications from the disease, which has killed more than 200,000 Americans and more than 1 million people worldwide. His infection with the disease could prove destabilizing in already fraught political climate, and stock market futures tumble on news of Trump's infection. Tonight, Flotus and I have tested positive for COVID-19. We will begin the quarantine recovery process immediately. We will get through this together, Trump tweeted shortly after 1 a.m. Friday. So that's pretty much that. Wow, that's this. I mean, the two-dimensional way of looking at it would be that that he's doing this for the election, blah blah blah. I don't mean, maybe, I don't really think that, maybe, because how was him having COVID-19, okay, maybe sympathy or something like that is going to help him win the election, but me, I personally, the three-dimensional, like I said, we think outside the box, I personally go back to the Simpsons episode, when he, when the Simpsons pretty much predicted his election. I ain't gonna say it predicted his election, because like I said, all these people are a part of the same club, so they pretty much knew he was going to get elected. Like I said, presidents are selected, not elected. But with that being said, the Simpsons pretty much said that he was going to be, president, and then it also said that he was going to be, that he was going to. And mind you, this episode was in 2000, the year 2000. This was like 16 years before the election. It shows him in a casket. So what could this mean? Could this mean that, that they're trying to, get Donald Trump up out of here? Because this mean that, it say he was going to get assassinated on that, is he going to be assassinated via coronavirus? This is very interesting, very, very, very strange. 32 days before the election, and President and the First Lady come down, President, Trump, and the First Lady, Melania Trump, which is the First Lady, comes down with coronavirus, with the COVID-19. I did something, like I said, without I would never hear. It's kind of, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. That's and like I said, that's we're gonna read a little more. It's a memo issued to reporters around 1:00 a.m. President Physician Navy Commander Dr. Sean Connolly wrote that he received confirmation of his positive test on Thursday evening. The President and the First Lady were both well at this time, and he plans to remain at home with the White House during the surveillance. Connolly wrote, "The White House medical team and I will maintain a vigilant watch, and I appreciate your support provided by some of our country's greatest medical professionals and institutions," Connolly wrote, without elaborating the assistance on being provided with the White House. "Rest assured, I expect the President to continue carrying out his duties without disruption while recovering, and I will keep you updated with any further developments," he wrote. The President had said that Thursday night he planned to quarantine after one of his closest aides, Hope Hicks. So Hope Hicks is one of his closest aides. She got tested positive for the infection, bringing the disease to into the innermost circle. Earlier that night, he had downplayed the virus, and it continued to spread. The end of the pandemic is in sight, he said during pre-recorded remarks at the annual Al Smith dinner held virtually because of the health crisis. Now his closest aide, Hope Hicks, she contracted the virus, which I'm pretty sure that gave it to him and the first lady, and then I don't know who else has it in that, in that, like I said, close in the circle. So Mike Pence might have it, or any other, anybody in that close circle, Speaker of the House, anybody, anybody can have it, but he just recently at the presidential debate, and he said that Joe Biden, he's basically picking at Joe Biden about wearing a mask. He said he quoted that he's saying that he every time he sees Joe Biden, he's 200 feet away with a mask, with the biggest mask he's ever seen. So he was just pretty much poking fun of that. Not just recently. There's a couple days of the debate. Like I said, I watched the debate. I got a video about that. Touching on that a little bit coming out, and about voting. Another video about voting. But you guys, let me know what you think about this. But yes, President Trump, and Miss and the First Lady Melania Trump has tested positive for COVID-19. Have both tested positive for the coronavirus. You guys, let me know what you think about this. Guys, share the video, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely like the video. And you guys share this video. Definitely share the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys, and be safe out there. Peace and blessings.